This is a video under our main side. We'll get into it. I know what I'm doing. Stick around and find out. Don't let me claim something. In the Image Clothing Company, our 5-word company name. This is one of our fourths. Our slogan here is allowing the body to work. Why? How? What does it mean to be a clothing company, but really have all of our focus on the human body? Because really, we could be a clothing company under In the Image Clothing Company, our 5-word company name, without ever actually doing anything with clothing. Clothing, the literal wording, is just anything physically placed on our bodies, okay? The literal word of clothing, the way that God clothes the fields with grass. There's only one way the human body could ever work. No opinion to it. We discussed the anatomy of the human body in great depth here under In the Image Clothing Company's main side specifically, one of our fours, like I'm saying. But the bones of the body, they just grow by themselves. They're the shape and length that they are. They connect directly to each other through ligaments, and there's just a thin layer of cushioning called cartilage between the bones so they don't wear each other out, okay? We've got muscles that connect two bones through tendons and only pull. Opposing muscles pulling on either side of the neutral position, and every function in the entire body to stabilize us in this neutral position. There truly is only one way the human body could ever possibly work. We can say it like this to be more clear on what I mean. There's only one way the human body could ever possibly physically, mechanically operate. We can discuss the human body as it is. Measurable mathematical degrees of hinges, levers, and rotations determined by the shape and length of our own individual bones. Placed onto this rock in space that is our Earth, our human being is just a mechanical machine. It only could ever possibly do what it does. Fueled by food, lubricated by water, the human body is just what it is. Only and ever, every generation of human being to ever live, every body who has one, and every one who has a body, there's a universal human design, designed in the image of God, in the image of Jesus Christ. Here's your clothing company, our 5-word company name, In the Image Clothing Company. This video is titled, the 18th of July, 2026, under In the Image Clothing Company's main site here, different height shoe soles from left to right. Let's talk about this clothing. The only thing physically placed on the human being has to do some very baseline things at least, but we get into it in depth on how clothing sits on the universal human design, with gravity having the same effect on our clothing that it has on our bodies, with Earth's vertical gravity pull coming down and meshing with the horizontal surface of the planet Earth with this 90-degree perpendicular right angle. There's only one way the human being could ever possibly work. Okay, I'll say it and I'll say it and I'll say it till the day I die if I do, because I am the leader for life of In the Image Clothing Company, not just the founder. Meaning, here's just another date-marked documentation of truth, physics, mechanics, the human body and how it works that I don't get to decide or change as a human being. We don't get to decide or change truth, but truth is truth. It's always been what it is and never will cease. Anything ever in life that is true, just meaning, yeah, don't believe me, but here we go. Let's talk about this. Truth is truth. Truth is truth. Don't believe In the Image Clothing Company's team members, any of our poodles even, with any of our information, because yeah, we don't get to decide it. So here's the thing. Different height shoe soles from left to right. Clothing, it's placed on the body. Here comes the wind. Oh, shoot. A reed shaking in the wilderness as the wind blows by. And I try to tell people the truth until I die. But before I die, it might be tomorrow, right? I don't know. So, yeah.